snowballs just wear you out. It's a hard life for dogs. It's a beautiful day. It was nice sleeping in. I don't know. I think your little tune at the beginning of your whatever, something about not afraid of dying. That's kind of crazy. Finally, I knew I could do it. I could find something that we had in common. I'm not afraid of you dying either. No, not in the least. It's not keeping the fuzz awake either. He's losing no sleep. Listen to an interesting program with the demographer. Oh, excuse me. Which I don't completely agree with, but I appreciate the information. I think there were a few factors being left out, but like I say, I appreciate the information and the optimism, and it just drives home the point of, us getting out in front of this. We see, we know that the powers that are ceasing to be are vulnerable. This reset is the perfect opportunity. And considering what did he call the millennials, the Gen Y, that we have an excellent opportunity. I don't agree with there are a lot of it I didn't agree with, but I'm going to focus on what I did agree with, and how you know we get out in front. We know the retail, apocalypse, whatever. That it's we've been seeing that for some time. It's going to continue. I don't see it as a bad thing. I'm pretty sick of this consumer economy bullshit anyway. But he said they were going in and buying up the retail that was the storefronts that were vacated and turn them into apartment complexes. I think there's your and not in the air quotes smart city model, but a sustainable community kind of a opportunity right there. For those, that's what I'm talking about, little brother, with you know, is a way of making a difference. We could probably work with that foundation and our mutual friend and make a hell of a difference and give the next generation a chance at an actual reset and ditch this fucked up materialist consumer. Just you know get rid of it. It's a failure. It's a fucking disaster. And that's just one. I think that's a huge opportunity. Rather than making the cookie cutter apartment stack and pack model, to have a more sustainable community, right? And we need to have a conversation about he was talking, he rattled off some of the big names, They're a military industrial complex in Connecticut, I believe. Fuck that. We need more mom and pop in that kind of a community. If you can go in and get that started, well then it opens so many doors, and it provides us, you know, an actual reset instead of this catastrophe bullshit that's being foisted upon us by the powers that are ceasing to be. Yeah. Well, we got them in their bunkers. Let's just keep on keeping on with that healing shower on the natural world, our brothers and sisters, and just washing all that fucking poison pollution off of them, right, funnel it right into the goddamn ventilation vents of their little cozy bunkers. I think that, with my hazmat endorsement, I could be trolleying those spent fuel rods right on into their little bunkers. Because as I said before, I didn't ask for any of this shit. It was done without my consent. They're the ones that have been killing the place, not us. It's not our responsibility. It's theirs. And why in the fuck would we take it upon ourselves to bear their burden? Let's just put it back on them and just keep on. Take a little time every day and just put it, like I say, put it back on them. Fuck this letting the cards fall bullshit. Push the motherfucker over on them. Let's trap them in their own goddamn collapse. Their designed collapse, by the way. Trap them under their own fucking house of cards with their goddamn pollution and poison and radioactive, just one thing and another. Let them have what they've done. They can just keep it, and we'll reset because we can. But that's the thing. As I said, I really enjoyed that program. Thank you. That makes me think. I like that. I don't have to agree with, but I like that. People that are thinking and that are being optimistic, and giving facts. I still maintain Generation X can't make this shit up, right? We are the X-Men. We're just cool like that. And the next generation is going to be even more awesome if we seize the opportunity. It's, we're still climbing the mountain, though. But that's the thing. You don't stick your head in the sand and ignore shit. You take in information. You can't have a plan of action if you're unaware of what the hell's going on. What's your plan of action, Rex Bear? Because I can already tell you that I will not allow you to pollute the minds. Many of them, this generation Y, it ain't gonna happen, motherfucker. Have you figured that out? Hitch your fucking cart to a one-trick circus pony whose life experience is akin to climbing on a jungle gym. The motherfucker doesn't know shit from wild honey. Besides that, he's a goddamn psychopath. One of the bugs methinks. That's how the archons are described in more than one instance. I think it fits. As I've said, science makes a pretty good argument that psychopaths are not human. Yeah, that's long been my position. They're not fucking human, and it's good that you don't. You're not afraid of dying, because I'm not afraid of you dying either. You fucking piece of shit. I'd really rather you turn yourself in and we could just get on with a whole bunch of getting rid of you fucking pieces of shit. But whatever. Mountain lions gotta eat too. Wildcats, you know, like among the top predators in the wild, right? Unlike those frou-frou domesticated kitties who don't have time to pay attention to what's about to bat the side of their fucking head off. Anyway, just keep on with the group hug. We got the end coming. Oh my God. That's early in the morning, right? So we keep up the group hug. And because I'm selfish, I say pay please special attention to Sweetness, who is, in my opinion, hostage currently. Because everybody knows who's been paying attention. Airbag. I hope you're getting plenty of rest. I'm kind of selfish when I say I think you should just stay indoors. The weather such as it is. Let that fucking screeching howler monkey, jungle gym climber. Oh, can't make that shit up. Let him do some work for a change instead of just run his goddamn mouth, and you can stay inside and those favorite jammies. What do you say? Because we gotta, make up for lost time. Someone's been holding us up. Oh, and full disclosure, I'm not a vegetarian. I'd be an omnivore. I do buy Sweetness, just so you know. I might try to eat you alive. I think it's nap time for more than just a dog. What do you think? I've done a little climbing myself, by the way. Speaking of, was visiting with someone I've ran into here, locals. Nice folks I've met so far. As I said, you can see it in their eyes. They'll see you coming, you fucking monster. You don't anymore fit in here. And I mean, it's just, yeah. You got nothing in common with these folks, you jackass. Yeah, talking tree climbing. I've still got my belt and gaves. I used to do a little climbing myself. Trimming trees. Oh my. It's a hard life for dogs. It's a beautiful day. What is it, Fuzz? What do you think, boss? Oh, nuts. That's snowball chasing. is exhausting. Just keep up that group hug. And as I said, how many dozen times? I'll say it a dozen more. I'm gonna keep hugging you with the till I have just absorbed all of the hurt and toxicity that's been put upon you, sweetness, until you're good as new. Use me however you need to. And little wing, let our dear ones know they're not alone. They're not isolated. They're loved unconditionally. Empower them to break the spells that have kept them trapped. Scatter me with four winds. Let me wrap the earth frequency in a snuggly blankie of unconditional love and rain down on our brothers and sisters. In the natural world, the healing shower.